Your playoff run's been nothing short of remarkable. For folks who don't know, and they should, I mean, you've gone to the playoffs with 4 different franchises. You've played a ton of series. You've been in 57 playoff games over the span of 9 years, and you've obviously been to the playoffs now 5 seasons in a row. I looked up some other guys last night. Gary Carter went to 30 playoff games. Pudge, who's going to the Hall of Fame, 40. And the other Pudge, Carlton Fisk, only got in 14. So I bring all that up to ask, is it a real source of pride, or do you kind of you'll reflect more on it when you're retired? You're just in the moment right now, and it's been amazing to be part of so many good teams, and you're a big reason why.
Well, the playoffs is always, I remember Jeter said something cool. He says there's 162 games of practice before the real season starts, and that really struck a chord, and it makes sense. You play this lengthy season, and it's only meaningful if you get to play in the postseason. I've only once or twice. Once I got hurt, and the other time it was 2007, where I had one of the best offensive and I guess defensive years of my career. I won the Gold Glove and the Silver Slugger, but we didn't make the playoffs. And the next following year, I had a coach. New coaches came in, and Larry Bow was like, "You only care about your offense and your defense, and you don't care about the team." And that really it hurt me because it wasn't true. But it made me realize that, if I put my focus more on defense and taking care of pitchers, that's what actually helps win games, and it's more impactful than just what I can do personally, on an offensive level or whatnot. So I started taking more pride in the little things and receiving and blocking and, taking care of the running game. And I feel like that's played a part in why, I've been lucky to play on good teams and why teams have been successful, because I'm taking care of more than just one person. I'm taking care of 12 guys on a team that are pitchers. And if they believe what they're doing and they believe in the guy behind the plate, it makes them better, I believe.
Russell Martin, our guest. So when you look back, big decision to come here. You could have gone other places, and you chose to come to a team that hadn't made the playoffs in 22 years, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was a simple decision. I'm Canadian. I get to play in my backyard. Get to play, with a team that I, grew up watching. And I came from Pittsburgh, where it was kind of the same scenario, where a team hadn't had a 500 season in 20 years. And I was like, well, if I was able to help that, in that organization, why couldn't I be able to do it again? And obviously it takes more than one person. It takes everybody pulling the same side of the rope, and everybody, marching in the same direction to be able to accomplish that. But it's just, that team concept is what it takes to win. If guys are buying into just winning that game that day, instead of just being aware or self-conscious of what they need to do on a personal level, you become a better team. And it's teams that win games, and it's teams that win championships, and it's teams that get to the playoffs. It's not players,